How's that for an intro? Hey, everybody! It's LAWMAN Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I'm so excited because I get to demo one of Bill Harden's guitars. Bill Harden is out of Glarry, Indiana. He's been building some really, really cool guitars. They're all custom made. They're all built by him. He's built everything on here. I think he didn't build the tuners and he didn't build the strap buttons. Everything else, I believe, well, he probably didn't build the bridge. Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that. He certainly has some fancy guides in here, these brass. Ooh, boy, that's cool. But anyway, he builds everything except some of the metal parts and probably the knobs. But what a designer he is. Bill, you outdid yourself. This is a 2023 Harden Engineering Bluesbird. And Brian was just saying, too, he says, it's kind of a Strat Mustang with the tortoise. And I go, yeah, I mean, it's got, you know, some Fender influences, which most guitars do. But, you know, this is all him. I mean, he built everything here. He sprays them and then he lightly relics them. He doesn't, you know, beat them to death, which, you know, I really dislike. It's very tastefully done. I also like the way he signs them back here. It says Bluesbird. I'm guessing this is Bill Harden, probably William Harden, and it's 00559. So I'm guessing Bill has built 559 guitars, would be my guess. And you know what, Bill? Your first is just as good as your last. I've had now, what is it, like five Harden guitars, and I've loved them all. I mean, they've just been great guitars. I bought the first one a few years ago, and just, you know, it's so cool looking. He does a lot of stuff with metal. This one did not have that, which I thought was kind of a different take, and he used some different metal fret markers in it. But it was just a different, and I went, yeah, let me check that one out. And he sent it to me, and I just absolutely love it. It's just a really, really cool guitar. And his pickups, I will tell you, he does build his own pickups. And this humbucker and single coil, oh my goodness, they sound marvelous. And what else can I say? I mean, just, you know, it isn't heavy. We're just talking about that. It's not swamp ash or alder. I'm not sure what wood he uses on it. But it's pretty lightweight. It's only 5 pounds, 14 ounces. So it's less than a 6-pound guitar, which is hard to find anymore in a solid body guitar. It's got a 25.5-inch scale neck, and his nut is 1 11/16. And I really like his necks. I mean, you know, some builders, when you get them, I mean, the guitars look cool, but the necks just don't do it for me. He builds a nice, shallow, it's not really, well, it's a medium C, and it's not thick. So, I mean, it's not as thin as some of the Japanese guitars that we bring in, and it's not really like a Fender either. So it's kind of right in between, and it feels very, very comfortable when you're playing it. And so it just, you know, I just love it. We're on the neck. Let's just hear some more of this neck. This humbucker pickup is just awesome. Very thick. I mean, it just there's a lot of tone to it. It's just when you hear it, you just go, I could not get tired of that tone. I want to go all the way to the single coil at the back because I want to come back to that mid between them. So, hey, let's listen to the very unique out of phase position, which is right in between the two pickups, which I thought, great job, Bill. This really sounds cool. So if you like out of phase, you got it in this guitar. Man, that's cool. This is a really cool guitar, Bill. You built a beauty. This Bluesburg, wow, what a guitar. Youch. Yeah, I could play that one all night long. It comes in this gorgeous case. He sent me this beautiful case. Like, wow, Bill, thank you. Gorgeous case, brand new. What's that say? Made in China. So yeah, it's a really nice Chinese case. Oh, it's a Glarry. That's what it was. I've been buying lots of cases. I'm not a person who is selling Glarry cases, but I will tell you I've been buying a few, and I really like them. It's got a case key in here, and they're not very expensive, and they're actually very high quality. I don't know how long they'll last. You know, they're not a Lifton case, but by all means, if you're buying a guitar case for less than $200, they do a very, very nice job. So you get this really nice Glarry case, which fits it extremely well, and I know you'll love it. And you know what? Even this guitar, on a lot of these new guitars, if you don't love it, all you gotta do is send it back to me. I mean, it's like you got 7 days to love it or keep it. And happy to do that, because the last thing I want is someone to have a guitar that they don't love from LAWMAN Mike. So check out all of our cool guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com. You can subscribe to me right here in the YouTube channel where you are. This might be the first time you've ever been to YouTube. If that's the case, YouTube is great as long as you're watching good stuff. And LAWMAN Guitars is good stuff. If you hit that subscribe button, every month when I come out with a new demo, you'll see it. And it'll pop up and say, hey, LAWMAN's got another guitar to look at. So, you know, you can look at it for a minute. You can watch the whole thing, whatever you want. But you don't have to look for LAWMAN Guitars if you're one of our subscribers. So join the club. We've got 70, what did we say it was? 7,400 now?
7,400, yeah.
7,400 subscribers. The LAWMAN Guitars, my little shop in Des Moines, Iowa. Unbelievable. I can't believe how much you people have been supporting me. Thank you. I thank you again and again and again. You all have supported me so well over the years, and it's been a blast doing this with a new year ahead of us. You know, I got to say, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what new guitars I'm going to come up with for you guys. And I know you're busy watching me to say, what's you going to come up with next? So I'm not going to disappoint you. I promise I'll keep coming up with guitars. So hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you, and thanks a lot for watching my demo today.